Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer EV charging limits with SOC settings step by step clearly. To begin, locate the settings menu on your electric vehicle dashboard. Access the SOC, or state of charge, settings within the menu. Look for the option labeled charging limits or similar terminology. Select this option to view the current charging parameters. Identify the maximum and minimum charge limits currently set. To transfer limits, ensure that your vehicle is in park mode. Connect your vehicle to a charging station if it is not already. Adjust the maximum charge limit according to your preferences. This typically involves setting a specific percentage, such as 80% or 100%. Next, review the minimum charge limit, which determines when charging should resume. Set this limit to a level that meets your daily driving needs. Confirm all adjustments before exiting the settings menu. Disconnect from the charging station if applicable. Watch for a notification indicating that the settings have been successfully updated. Make sure the new limits are active by checking the dashboard display. Finally, take your vehicle for a short drive to ensure everything is functioning correctly. You have now successfully transferred EV charging limits with SOC settings. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.